Hey, Vince Dalmani here. Welcome to day 3 of, we're going to do some GVT training, German volume training, 10 by 10. This is the wrap up, and we're going to finish up with some shoulders and some arms. We're going to blast biceps and triceps for 10 sets of 10. Man, if this doesn't get them to grow, I don't know what will. Again, this isn't for beginners and ultra skinny guys. This might overtrain you, especially if you don't have a couple years of training behind your belt. So again, here's the workout, nice and simple, 10 sets of 10, 60 seconds rest between the first batch of 10, and we're using a slower tempo, 4 seconds down, no pause, 2 seconds right back up, and lots of tension on the muscle. We're really going to train that muscle through that same range of motion, of forced neurological growth, and get you really efficient at the exercise. The more efficient you are at these exercises, the more you'll be able to lift later on, so when we go to some lower rep ranges. Okay, so like I said in the last 2 videos, in theory 10 by 10 would be way too easy because you would be completing the workouts with too light of weight. So what we're doing is we're picking a rep, we're picking a weight selection that you can do around 20 times, and you'll probably be able to do the 10 reps for the first 5 or 6 sets. It's the last couple sets you're really going to see the benefit of this workout. That's where you're really going to get in the hurt box, and your muscles are going to be screaming. Your joints, tendons, ligaments are going to be really achy too. So you're giving your muscles a reason to grow, and that's the name of the game. And so here we go. We're starting off with dips. Keep it nice and tight, elbows in, right down. I'm going as low as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Good. You can imagine when you can do 10 sets of 10 on that, how strong your shoulders, your pecs, your triceps are going to be. We're going to do some hammer curls. Yeah, there's lots of different bicep ones you can do, depending on your shoulder flexibility. If you're really tight, you might have to keep the chair up higher. If you've got better flexibility in your shoulder, you can go back a little lower. And alright, try not to look. That's a bad thing. You'll see a lot of guys lifting like this. Just keep your head back. Close your eyes. Just focus on how the weight feels. And really focus on recruiting your muscle. I lost count right now. Do you know where I'm at? I'll do now. I'll do another 10. 2. I should just slow it down a bit. It's supposed to be a 4-second negative. Up strong. 3, 1,000, 4. If counting is annoying for you, just focus on going controlled and slow. That must be 10 an arm. And that's it. Don't forget, start your stopwatch, 60 seconds to the T. You got to keep these workouts honest or you can't measure your progress. Your progress won't be objective. It'll only be subjective. And that's a horrible way to trick yourself into thinking you're making gains when you're not. Okay, we're going to finish off with some shoulders. You notice this workout doesn't do a lot of direct shoulder work. When you push this way and you pull this way, you are working your shoulders, so don't kid yourself. If you've been doing a lot of shoulder work, this is kind of a nice treat to take some stress off the joint. We're going to do some isolation work for them right now though. To finish it off, we're going to do some bent over rows, bent over dumbbell rows. I know a lot of you guys saw me doing these in one of Arnell's older videos and wasn't using the strictest form. I'm going to keep the form a lot tighter today for you guys, okay? I always do something for a reason, so today's purpose of the workout is to create lots of tension on the muscle instead of using momentum and higher, heavier weight. So I'm gonna keep this nice and tight. Notice how my pinkies are turned out. I'm going up in a V. We're gonna start off with like 10 to 15 of these. Done those, come right to the edge of the bench. If you want to keep it on your side delts, lean into it a bit too. This will work your traps too. Seconds, bang out 3 sets of that, just to round out the program, and that's it. German volume training, old school muscle building program. It's been around forever. If you haven't had the experience of getting to pleasure that workout, I should more say experiencing the pain of that workout, then you're in for a good surprise. If that's way too advanced for you, want some more modified workouts with lower volume, but the same style of intensity, just check out the link down here. VinceDelmonteWorkout.com, and this workout series was brought to you by my buddy Arnell, who's allowed me to come into New Jersey for the weekend and film some workouts for you guys. So thanks Arnell and all of his loyal followers. Talk to you guys soon.